Welcome to episode 2 of Tennis United. I am your host, Bethany mattek-sands, and alongside of me, of course, socially at a distance, is Vasek Pospisil. Vasek, how's everything up in Whistler?
It's good. Well, I'm actually back in Vancouver, but
you're changing spots on me now. Damn.
Well, we're glad you could join the show, guys. This is Tennis United. And episode 2 will continue with a lot of the same themes as the first episode. We've got challenges, social media content, and special guests as always.
Basically, we are getting an inside look at all the players on both tours. And Vasek, listen, I feel like you abused your power a little bit getting the password from the ATP. I mean, that's a big responsibility. We both had both tours like in the palm of our hands. So what'd you get up to?
I know, it was funny because we were doing the Instagram live and I logged on like I think 10 minutes early just to make sure that there were no issues and I was just kind of scrolling through and I was looking at the stories and then I kind of wanted to like comment on some of the stories. I thought a couple of them were kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to point out any names, but and then I realized it would be pretty actually hilarious because like they wouldn't even know it was me. So I was like, well, I could just totally just troll all the players right now. And it was funny. Then we went on the Instagram live, and you mentioned it too. And I was like, yeah, like I'm already one step ahead of you. You're like, oh, we have all this power with the password, and and then I just kind of ran with it. We finished our show, and I decided to just start trolling some players.
All right, Vasek, let's take a look at a couple of the players that you trolled. The first one up, Roger. Of course, you had to troll Roger a little bit.
This was
and
great.
He's so PC. Look at his response. Like, what a nice guy.
I know. Most of these messages that I sent, I was by myself in the living room laughing hysterically, like out loud by myself. It was kind of a weird scene altogether. But
we got Jack Sock. Listen, first of all, that first comment though, this is the sweetest, like cutest thing ever. Like, what? How'd you even come up with that wording? That's amazing. First of all, he should have known. He should have known that this was not someone from the ATP, but that's okay.
This is the one where I think I laughed the most for sure. At the end. Let us know about the wedding.
I love this. Oh,
he called
Jack.
me as soon as he found out it was me. He called me, FaceTimed me immediately.
This is amazing. Yeah, and we got a chance to talk to Jack and get the real emotions behind his response.
Yeah, we were actually at the soccer field working out, and I was genuinely upset. I really was. Like I read these messages, and like I think like the initial response to the story was like, yeah, this is a great picture. You two look cute.
I reeled you in. You took the bait. There was just
100%. I got bad.
And then I got you on the hook. I was like,
I know. I was like, okay, maybe they're just like having fun. Everyone's like bored right now. They're fun. So I was like, okay. I read the next thing. I was fuming. I was like, how can the ATP tell me what to post and what to not post? And like, we're about to get married. This is about to be my wife. Yet I'm not allowed to post with her on the ATP. I was like,
it was a recommendation. Okay, it was a recommendation.
She's coming to say hi now. Yay! Here's Lauren and
Hello.
Wesley.
Hi.
Laura, Wesley.
Hey.
We're going on a trip.
Yeah, she's got to head to the store. She's going to go head to the store and then say hi to her parents from a distance. So
awesome,
cool.
Jack. Well, thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Keep working out. I hope Laura keeps you in shape. But
No,
keep it up, and we'll stay in touch and talk to you later.
yeah, perfect. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Abbiamo anche l'arbitro oggi.
Flavia, I see you. You guys set up your backyard tennis. You still look like you're in good shape.
I'm trying to just do something because I feel much better to do something like spinning, exercise. That doesn't matter, whatever. But I like to do something. I also like Zumba. Do you know Zumba?
Yeah, I know Zumba. Okay. Are you getting Fabio to do Zumba?
What?
No.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on now.
Fabio, does that mean you lost the game in the backyard there? Did Flavia beat you, and then you're like, you have to make a comeback?
Yes, 1-1. So we try to organize something better than this one, but here it's all close, man. Tennis school and everything, it's close.
Yeah, for the moment we cannot do nothing. We just practice home, stay with the baby, cleaning the house. He's really good. He helped me a lot. I mean, I'm really happy about that.
The first week I was almost done. So I play 5 sets every day, but
But you know the day that he told me, Flavia, everything is stopped. I mean, I cannot go to Indian Wells because I don't have to play. But for a moment, I wasn't really like in shock. I said, okay, I'm gonna be with him for 1 month more than what he's gonna be like.
Because it's like either what, like you're used to not seeing someone, and then all of a sudden it's like 24/7 you're with somebody. It's different.
But the first week was like the worst one. I can say when the kids, you have to have the time that the kids have, not the one that you want to. But it was like, we can do that. Don't worry. They can wait. They cannot wait. But now it's perfect. Wake up in the night, help me a lot, clean the house.
Good job. Good job, Mom. You're getting some bonus points now.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Flavia, how long have you and Fabio been together now?
too much.
No, 6 years.
Okay,
Wow.
6 years.
I have one question. I'm genuinely curious because I was always wondering how this would be, but like dating or being married to whatever, like another tennis player like this, like what's the dynamic?
She was always look at me like say, wow, how beautiful you are, man.
Wow.
I can do without you. So I say, listen, give me time. Give me time.
It's good to have like someone who can speak about tennis at home, but not too much. And the important thing is just you can understand everything, you know, like when you are in the bad mood or something, you know, when you can talk, and you know when you just have to stay quiet.
Well, guys, listen, we have a game here for you if you're willing to play with us.
We're gonna ask you, have you ever, and then follow it up. And all you have to do, if you have, if the answer is a yes, you just raise your hand. And if it's a no, don't raise your hand. And we'll ask you a few questions.
So I'll start here with the first one. First one's a tennis-related one. Have you ever stolen anything from a tennis tournament?
Hey, easy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The elastic band for warm up and this one for sure. Towel.
Have you ever strung your own racket?
Fabio, my man, I'm the same. I've never strung a racket.
Okay, all right. Have you ever skipped a pre-match warm-up and just gone straight to the match?
Fabio, for sure.
Flavia, never. Flavia,
For sure.
never. Listen, when Flavia was playing, she was you were always on the bike, girl. Like you would before the match and then right after, you had the same warm-up and cool down routine. I think your whole career, at least what I saw. All right. So now we have some non-tennis questions. So okay, I'll start with one. Have you ever pretended not to be able to speak English to avoid a conversation?
No, always.
Always.
Have you ever missed a flight?
I missed a flight, stay in the airport 2 hours before in London with Federico
And the nanny.
and the nanny. We missed a flight.
No way.
No way.
And fly actually. Last time in Davis Cup.
Really?
That wasn't that long ago.
It was not my fault.
We have the last one here for you. Have you ever forgotten your spouse's birthday? So have you ever forgotten Flavia's birthday, and Flavia, have you ever forgotten Fabio's birthday?
No.
Putting you on the spot here. Never. True love.
We love.
True love.
I was thinking
True
that
love. That was an
Or-
easy one.
no about cup, but tennis.
Aw.
Oh, guys.
You guys
are
win.
too cute.
You win. Guys, well, thanks so much for joining us. That was really, really fun. That was,
Yes.
that was,
Bacio a tutti,
yeah,
ragazzi.
So guys,
yeah, that was
Ciao.
awesome. Thanks, guys.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go. Let's keep moving in and watching that bounce. As we begin
This is the
to
best.
how
There was no movement.
This is the
kid
best.
is-
This is quarantine life in a nutshell. Just like this is what all the pros are feeling when they go and practice right now.
Look at how many balls are behind him, too. Like, he is so over this practice. All right, this next social post is a hit and run. I've actually seen a few of these.
Yeah, I think he was.
I mean,
I think he was the first one that did this. I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first guy that I've seen on social media that tried this. And then I saw a bunch of videos.
I mean, to time the jump in the pool, like this is absolutely ridiculous. I think it took him a few days. I know he's posting for a few days, but this is unreal. So we have another one. Rosalie is attempting this.
Okay, I haven't seen this one. Into the pond.
Sprint
wow.
through.
Wait
And
a second.
a catch.
Wait a second. Who's that behind the tree there? Is this real? Hang on a second.
All right, rewind.
Hang on a second.
We saw something.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Whatever. First of all, whatever that girl is wearing behind the tree, it looks like a ghost.
It just
Anyways,
looks super
she's wearing,
suspect. Like,
this
why is she
all-white,
there
dress.
hiding behind the tree? But you know what? The angle of the ball, it looks like it was real.
This
I saw this one.
is, you have a lot of time at home when you're coming up with videos like this.
It was very, very unexpected when his wife started banging her head on the whatever that is.
That's a mood right there. That's quarantine mood right there.
Yeah, totally.
You got a friend.
Great song. Great song.
I love this. We're at the point right now where this is how tennis players are feeling about their rackets. I mean, really, reading Rafa's book, I like this. There we go.
That was good. I enjoyed that one. That was good.
James Duckworth, what did he have to say about this? I want to know.
Wimbledon got cancelled and pretty bored. I'll get onto something and just sort of threw a few ideas together and came up with that.
All right, here we got Dasha Kasatkina. She's been on fire on TikTok, doing all the challenges, but this is her latest one. This is definitely a mood this gives me the feels right here.
I think this is how all the single tennis players feel right now. They don't have a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They have their rackets with them. And then now we have Nutella. What is this? Oh, she's on Tinder.
This is
amazing. She matched
this
the tennis racket. Come on.
This is an app I don't know much about, I'm not gonna lie, but I saw that
Come
her
on.
and the tennis racket
Oh,
match.
it's wearing a mask.
It was a super
too.
match.
Wow. Speaking of single tennis players.
Safety first. Safety first. All right.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I saw this.
This is a massive amount of trust. There is 0% chance that I would ever trust Justin to do this.
I wonder how many times she got hit before, you know what I mean?
Well, Vasek, actually we have this lucky couple here right now. So let's talk to them really quick. I gotta know some things here. First of all, I have to ask Elenia, how did you have this amount of trust in your boyfriend to even attempt this video?
I don't know. He told me he wasn't gonna miss, and so I thought, why
confidence.
not?
That was a lie.
And that was it? That was it?
How many tries? I would like to know. Like, did you hit at one
Well,
point? Or
we've been telling everyone it was only one take, but that's not actually true, really. It took, but to be honest, it only took maybe 4 shots. I think it was just I was feeling lucky that day. The first one actually clipped the apple, but we said we could get a better connection than that, so we'll keep it rolling.
Wait, so you were actually facing the ball at one point?
Yeah, so before we had
Oh
my
my
mom
God.
come out and film, I was just holding my camera like selfie, and then it just hit me in the head, and I was like, that's enough of this.
Vasek, would you trust me?
Yeah, of course.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, and thanks for submitting this video. If you do post some more videos, let us know, because this was awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Really appreciate it.
All right, Vasek, I think it's time to pick our favorites. So you go first. I think I know what yours is.
Yeah, guys, my favorite is hands down the uninterested 6-year-old boy, or however old he was. That was the best one for sure. I laughed out loud by myself when I saw that one, as I do often, but that is the best one for sure.
And by uninterested, it was extremely uninterested, like not one movement. He could have been a doll. We didn't know.
Best video. That's my favorite one.
So my favorite is actually from Dasha Kasatkina. One, because she didn't just do one, she just didn't do 2. Like, she's been all over TikTok She did the Roger Federer against the wall. We know her hands are great. So I actually got a chance to talk to her and asked her if she's coming out with any more videos, but let's find out more. Okay, now we're gonna bring in Dasha and talk about these videos a little bit. You're balancing your rackets on TikTok. You just thought of that this morning and you left your rackets there, or what?
I was holding the rackets and I was trying to, you know, put my face in the middle of the house and everything just fall apart.
Actually, I bet it's tougher than it looks.
It's very tough because rackets are not staying. If you're not cheating, I mean, don't put something, you know, the glue or something.
The Roger Federer challenge, because actually I think you are giving him a run for his money. You did that pretty well.
Thank you.
I feel like that's kind of how you play on the tennis court too. Like you come up with some trick shots in your match. Like how many points do you think you've won on trick shots in matches?
I don't know. Tough to say. Not actually as much as Roger does. But I remember one when I made it winner against Roberta Vinci in Toronto 2017.
So the frying pan one, where you're juggling the ball and then you hit it into the blender. Tell me, how many times did it take you to get this one?
Well, I wish there was a first try, but I tried so many times.
You could have just said that right now, too.
At the end, I thought like, okay, come on, it's just impossible. And I tried like, I don't know, 25, 30 times.
But tell me a little bit, like we have a lot of time right now. Like how are you feeling with all this time off? I mean, right now, pretty much all our tournaments are canceled through July. I mean, that's a lot of time for us tennis players.
Yeah, maybe it's too much time. Yeah, for example, Sunday I had off, but I decided, okay, I have to do something because I'm so bored. And I was doing 45-minute stairs up and down, and next day, and still I don't feel my calves.
You're gonna come back after this like in the best shape ever, though. I feel like
there's two ways: the best shape or the worst shape.
There's no in between.
Yeah, there's no. You cannot find the middle.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Dasha, for coming on and talking with me a little bit. I'm definitely gonna tune into some of your fitness workout videos, though, because I'm gonna need some motivation. Okay.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck with that.
Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Ciao.
Hold up.
Hey guys, thank you for joining myself, Tommy Paul, Taylor Fritz, Reilly, and Francis Tiafoe. Boys, we're gonna play a little game now. I'm not gonna participate, I'm just gonna moderate. Who is always late?
Oh.
Fritz. The answer to this.
Well, no, but
I mean that one's tough.
Francis is here too.
I know. Francis is here too. Even is he worse than Foe?
Fritz. It's different.
Nah,
it's different.
Fritz is consistently late every time.
Francis will be like way later a couple times.
What are you talking about?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I love how Fritz has his own name up there too.
One time Francis told me he was coming down the elevator for like an hour.
I did that. I remember that.
Who's the biggest eater? It's got to be the big man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Oh. Fritzy.
What?
DB, who do you go?
Reilly, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Dude, really? Reilly does eat a house though.
Yeah, I'll probably give that one to Reilly because we're similar in stature, and I know I eat a lot. So, all right, who's the messiest? Okay.
No, Reilly. It's Foe all day here.
Ooh. What are you saying?
It's Fritz.
Actually, Francis, I gotta say though, I saw that little ATP Cribs thing.
Oh, bro, that was a disaster.
There are clothes everywhere.
I mean, bro, like that's just picking up.
Francis, after the room we had in like Spain when we were like 15.
Bro, you go from when we were 16.
You can't tell me you're not messier than me.
You can't, bro.
I don't know, Fritz.
Bro,
You're bad, bro.
people wouldn't come in our room.
Bro, you couldn't. A dirty clothes there for a month.
Who's most likely to get defaulted from a match? I think I agree with that, Tommy.
Just say something a little too. far. Yeah, no,
Riley
yeah,
would just
it's definitely Opelka.
not even do anything different. People would just hear him.
All right, here we go, guys. And who would you least, out of you four, who would you least want to be in quarantine with?
Yeah, I'd love to be in quarantine with all
We
three
actually
of you.
talked about this, about getting this crew.
Actually, us four
really
in quarantine would be ideal.
Like we've been wanting.
Yeah, if you just make sure none of y'all have it, just boom. Who's most likely post-tennis to star in a Hollywood movie? Fritz? Me. I mean, Fritz does live in LA, so he's got.
Dude, you gotta say Fritz.
I'm gonna say Fritz.
Yeah, he's got to step up on everyone right now. Thanks, guys, for joining myself, Taylor, Reilly, Tommy, and Francis for this little debate of ours. Hope you enjoyed it. We hope to see you guys sometime soon. Hopefully, on the tennis court. Bye.
All right, everyone, and we have 2 challenges this week. The first one is the hat tap challenge.
All right, so this is the Roger Federer hat tap challenge.
They set the bar very high.
The challenge here was you had to find a hat, you had to find a wall, had to have racket and ball, and it's the hat tap challenge.
Yeah, I did a great job here. So let's get into some of the submissions that we've received.
We got some good ones here. Coco with a football helmet halfway on. She's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's not an easy challenge, not at all. So she's doing pretty well. She's a great footwork too. She's really, she's. Oh, there we go. A little adjustment step.
One quick first step.
Is this
Lindsey Vaughn? Skier. She's still staying in shape here. But the way she's holding this racket, I'm a little concerned. But she's an athlete, so I'm gonna give her some credit here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The grip is throwing her off a little bit. She's doing pretty well.
Okay. The grip is definitely throwing her off. Otherwise, I actually think she would do pretty well. All right, so here we got Tony Cruz who plays for Real Madrid, and obviously we know he's good on the field, but damn, this lefty forehand volley, I'm actually really impressed. He's pretty close to the wall. I love this video. First of all, this was National Unicorn Day, so I really appreciate that she has a unicorn onesie ready for this challenge. But wait for it, wait for the end here. Good focus, close to the wall.
Easter Bunny at first.
And look at the genuine reaction here.
Wait, where did the ball go?
No, it looks like she's on the 57th floor of whatever apartment building this is, and it just felt like it's gone.
This, I don't know who this is, but this is the winner. Number 1. Well, I like the hat. Great hat, Bethany.
Listen.
What happened there?
This took some teamwork here.
Wow, you have a full crew around you. This is a good one. Okay, this is savage.
Boom. I don't know why I also chose a pillar to play against. We have a lot of walls in our house, but the sunlight was hitting it right, and I was like, you know what? I'll make this challenge harder. See, there we go. The football helmet. That was pretty intense.
That was good. Okay, I have my new favorite. This is my new favorite one for sure. Oh, we still got mine. We still have to look at mine.
I know. We gotta take a look at. First of all, views, level 100. What?
It's tough to beat yours, though. That's tough to beat yours.
Okay,
yeah,
but against the
glass,
it was
a little bit cold. The AC was on in the apartment, so I had to make sure I wore warm clothes and.
I mean, you're taking massive risks here on this glass. I'm just waiting for it to all shatter, and then you run to the camera and stop recording. This has been a week full of star-powered challenges. Next one is Andy Murray's and Kim's challenge, the 100 Volley Challenge.
Hi everyone, I'm here with my wife Kim, and we're going to attempt the 100 Volley Partner Challenge.
I was pretty impressed with this one actually. It was 100 volleys back and forth is not easy, especially as soon as you start to get near the end. I feel like you're probably getting a little nervous, and but she did pretty well, and Andy was just he's a rock.
I mean,
Great
look,
hands.
they both really didn't take any steps. I mean, come on now. There was one kind of stressful ball in the middle of that rally, but otherwise that was pretty impressive. All right, next week we're gonna take a look at all the attempts from across the tennis world, so it's not too late for you to do it. Tag us and send your videos in.
All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us.
You can follow along with us on the WTA and ATP social media platforms.
If you have a video to submit, make sure you hashtag tennis at home.
And home court to tag us, and we'll check out all your videos. But until next week, I'm Bethany mattek-sands.
I'm Vasek, and we're out.